between the Eagles and Lakeville North Panthers. Commentating today from the corner. A little bit different view, but I like it. I know, why? It's because I'm commentating.
What?
I'm doing the play-by-play.
Oh.
That's right. This is a live mic, ladies. So I will be
Hi.
checking. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, that's Matthew and Caleb's sisters, Brooke and Nora. Uh-oh. All right. Lakeville brings it down 2-on-1. Pass to the middle. Save Eli Drew. Rebound. Cover. Whew. That was a quick one. I didn't see it happening. All right, we're going to switch the lines. And this will technically be my first time doing this for the game. All right. We have Tucker, Bickett, Richards, Schroeder, and Strong. Richards is still on D. Rips it over to Schroeder. Schroeder works to go get it. Lakeville hits it up. Carson pushes it back to Lakeville. Lakeville going. Matthew forechecking. Caden goes by. Lakeville North dumps it in. Heavy pressure coming on the opposite side. Richards escapes back. Throws it up the wall to Matthew. Matthew gets it. Matthew looks up, sees Caden. Caden throws it over to Eli. Eli just out of the reach of Eli. Carson steps forward. Bickett picks it up. Little errant pass over to Richards. Richards grabs it into the corner. 2-on-2. Lakeville comes away with it. They give it. Now Eli has it. Oh, really good chance for a breakaway. Good job. Matthew tries to tip it over to himself. Matthew trying to battle through. Lakeville gets it. Woo! And I think that was Bickett went heavy into the net. That's called really driving to the net right there. But, dang, no penalty. No penalty, in fact. With the net off, face-off is on the outside of the zone. All right, next group up. Desner has it. Looking for Daffer. Wasn't there. Was covered. Daffer pushes it forward to Ivan. Ivan has it. Gets it taken away from Lakeville. Lakeville. Ivan on the corner or on the sidewall battling. Lakeville North comes away with it. They see guy. Cross the ice. Shot. Rebound. Save. Drew. Louis picks it up. Louis pushes it out. Lakeville. D to D. Under the wing. Wingers dancing. Gives it to the center. We are going to get an offsides, I believe, on Lakeville. All right. New three. Back to Christian, Pavel, and Brooks. Still backed up with Desner, Daffer. Desner has it, pushes it forward. Lakeville picks it up. Desner is going to get a hooking on 13. So this will be quick. 12:56 left in the first. EP down one, or not down one, but just down a guy. We'll go on the penalty kill. So Christian, Blake on forwards, and Richards and Daffer for D. Lakeville wins it back. Defense walks the line, passes it over to the sidewalk. Christian there to attack. Lakeville brings it down low, looking up. Connor gets it. Connor, he pushes it forward to himself. Lakeville gets it, keeps it in the zone. EP's running a little bit. Shot blocked by Blake. Lakeville sets it up. Backside's wide open. Watch it, boys. Good job, Connor. Battles through. Lakeville North picks it up. Lakeville North, close shot. Save. Drew. Woo. Vinny's brought down. Blake picks it. Blake throws it out to the point. Shot. Blocked. Daffer. Daffer hits it. Daffer tries to rip it. Chip. Get the bounce. Come on, Blakey. All right, we got 3 of the 4 change. So now we've got Pavel, Tucker, Locke, and Smo out there. Richards is still playing D. Richards with the poke check. Lakeville brings it in. And wraps it around. Caleb gets it. Get out of the zone. Good battle. That is for sure a hold. Matthew didn't get called on that one. Because he bear hugged him. Shot high. Carson goes to get it. Matthew picks it up. Matthew pushes it. Matthew gets pushed out. Carson has it. He pushes it out of the zone. Lakeville gets it. They regroup. Matthew's pressuring. Matthew is aggravating that guy for his stick. All right. Lakeville brings it low. Matthew picks it up. Matthew pushes it out of the zone, tries to connect it again. Defenseman and Matthew are not liking one another. No penalties. Oh, wide open. Matthew, good back check back. Matthew's for sure pissed. I can tell in his face. I can see it. That's all right. EP, just right now, we continue to just push it up instead of trying to find our guys. All right, Dapper has it. Dapper goes. He has the seam. 2-on-1. Dapper tries to push it over to Tucker. Gets blocked by Lakeville. So far, a pretty aggressive, physical game. I'd actually even say more so from Lakeville at the moment. Lakeville has it. Gets it out of the zone. Desner has it. Desner buys some time. Good job. I feel like some boys probably need to get a quick break. This is a long shift for them. That's all right. Ebon gets it. There we go. Now we're getting the changes that we need for all the guys. Lakeville has it. They push it to the far side. Foot race between Desner and Lakeville. Desner gets it. Hits it out of the zone. Lakeville picks it up. Hard pressure by Bassoff. Lakeville. Ebon forechecking. There we go. Lakeville has it now. They're controlling. Looking to break out. Passes is the wing. Good pinch by Daffer. Looking for a hooking call. Doesn't get anything. Lakeville has in the wing. They look cross ice. Desner's there. Desner pinches. They get it to center. Good back check by the boys. They're going. We're getting some quick change. Christian's coming out. Blake's out. Richards is out. Lakeville, they push it in. Hart forechecker onto Richards. Richards roots it back over to Desner. Desner goes to grit it. Lakeville has it. Good pressure by Connor. Richards has it. Blake throws it out to the D. Lakeville has it. 2-on-2. Slow break in. Carson there. Gets a stick in it. Blake has it. Blake looking. Pushes it up to Connor. Connor has it. 2-on-2. EP. Oh, shoot. Puck was flopping. Kind of stopped on Connor. All right. Connor goes to regroup it. Gives it over to Richards. Richards scanning. Looking. Wants to go back. Going to go back to Connor. Connor's looking for no. Carson got in the way of the Lakeville guy, which is great. All right. Carson picks it up. Shoots it back behind the net. Over to Richards. Bassoff pushes it back. Richards has it. He rips it through. Over to Blake. Blake pressuring. Lakeville. Connor to support. Carson to support. Blake's sitting there waiting for the puck to come through. Puck comes out. Loose. Oh.
Nice.
I think Blake wanted a quick change there. No ice. Daffer to retrieve it. Daffer pushes by after puck. Schroeder has it. Schroeder looks up. He finds Bickett. Bickett looks the middle. Tries to find Tucker. Tucker doesn't quite get it. Lakeville brings it back through. Offsides Lakeville. Interesting viewpoint down here. You can really, I like it. I like it a lot more. Maybe eat some popcorn. All right, we're back. Tucker fans on it as he tries to get it out of the zone. Caleb gets back. Tries to go D to D to Daffer. Daffer had dropped low to go pick that up, but it got picked off. Lakeville up to the point. Matthew to pressure. Shot. Save Eli Drew. Lakeville grabs it. Throws it behind the net. Matthew or Dapper and Bickett doing some battle. Lakeville has it still, controlling it. Puck high, that's going to be a high stick, and it is a high stick. All right, we're going to get 5 fresh Eagles out onto the ice. We've had a chance, but right now, Lakeville is certainly putting a ton of pressure onto us. I think our boys are doing a good job keeping the puck to the outside in our zone, but there's been some opportunities for Lakeville too. So face off, draw one back to Lakeville. Hits him in the gut. The Lakeville guy carried it through him to the middle. Good pressure by Yvonne. Richards picks it up. Lakeville has it. Middle. Shot save. Eli Drew. Woo! What a save. That was a great setup. But Eli Drew there. Now we're attacking. Oh, shoot. Pavel, or maybe that's Alexi, tries to get it over to Louis. All right, Lakeville now has it. They throw it up. That is no icing. And for some reason, they decided not to give that an icing. Lozier there. We had EP a little discombobulated on that. Jacob stretching for it. Louis picks it up. Louis brings it through, sticks handles through one guy, tries to go through the other, wasn't there. Lakeville now has it. They go to their winger. Winger's looking far side. He doesn't see anything he likes. He brings it forward right there, cuts him off. We're getting some fresh legs out there. Looks like Christians, Pavel, and Blake are out there. Lakeville jumped into the corner. Richards to retrieve it. He picks it up. Pushes it up to Connor. Connor can't quite control it, but that's all right. Richards' authority is right there to pick that back up. Brings it in. Yep. We're going to get that out of the zone. Uh-oh. Quick 2-on-1. That was long icing. Yes, sir. It sure was. Thank goodness. That was a very quick turnaround, but thank goodness that pass was out of the reach of Lakeville. Icing all the way down. All right. So on the ice right now is Christian, Blake, Daffer, Carson, and Pavel Bassoff. On the face off. Lakeville wins it back to the D. Goes behind the net. To his other D. Heavy forecheck by Blake. Blake has it, escapes through, throws it into the middle. No one is there. Carson steps in. Now it's a foot race. Connor versus 13, who's a large guy. Good jack check. Puck's there. Puck's loose. Puck's out. Puck, they push it, try to push it low. Oh, blocked by Daffer. Blocked again by Daffer. Daffer still on his feet. Oh my goodness, get it out, Vinny. Nice job, boys. I think that Vinny definitely saved the goal there. Lakeville, we're not out yet. Shot wide, comes around. Eli's there to cover the back. Connor picks it up. He's going to get it out, almost. Blocks it. There we go. Good job. Good job bouncing puck. Get a bounce, boys. Here we need it out. 13's got it. He's bringing it right into the slot. Throws it over. Shot. Goal. Lakeville North. Couldn't get it out of the zone. I think all 5 of them wanted it out of the zone. Just didn't happen. Couldn't ever reset our defense. We were running and ended up with the goal on the puck in the back of that. So here we go. We got 5 out. Tucker, Pickett, Schroeder, Lock and Smoke, Desmond. Pickett on the draw, wins it to Schroeder. Schroeder pushes it through. He's forechecking. Lakeville, they turn around, pick it up, put it into the zone. Caden there, into the corner. Desner, he pushes it forward for Desner. Desner gets it. Desner pushes it up to Schroeder. Schroeder tries to stick it. Oh, Lakeville North guys run into each other. Lakeville North gets it. They keep it in the zone. Desner rims it back, gets it over to Caleb. Puck's all over the place. Tucker gets it now. We keep on feeding the points. Like, we're doing that passing, not Lakeville as much. All right. Push it. Come on, Matthew. Here we go. Matthew gets it. Matthew, he's got a chance. Slight break. Tries to go through the guy. Doesn't. The guy kind of pushes him off the puck. All right. Schroeder has it now. Schroeder gives it to Matthew. Matthew. Shot. I think it was high or might have hit the pipe. Not sure. Out to Caleb. Caleb gets it. Middle. Pickett. Beautiful. Matthew. Oh! Wow. Good job by that line for feeding it through. Good job by Pickett. Just tipping it back to Matthew. Matthew had a very clean look. Goalie made a save. Block Desner. Desner gets it. Desner pushes out of the zone. We're going to get an ice. Shiver me timbers. The boys, that was a great scoring chance. Didn't convert, but let's go. I think we're settling. Lakeville, though, a lot of pressure. EP is responding. They're pushing back. I like it. All right, Lozier centering. Gives it to Alexi. Alexi has it. He's driving through. Tries to push it through the Lakeville guy. It looked close to offsides. Was not. Lakeville's D picked it up. All right. Lakeville grabs it again. This 13, dude, he's big, to say the least, and a pretty solid player. All right, Lakeville. Ref gets in the way. Thank you, sir. Good job, Louis. Keep on messing with that guy in front. Don't let him get anything clean. Alexi pushes it out. Lakeville goes D to D. Lakeville tries to look to the middle. Nothing there. Vinny has it. Vinny sees a lane. Vinny's going to push it. Pushes it into the zone. He's going to be the first chase. All right, which one of our guys is going to hold back and watch Vinny? Right now, we've got all 4 guys deep. Alexi notices. He's coming back. Brody's there to take it. Alexi's on 13. Brody taking the one-on-one. Good job. Shot high. That's going to wrap around. Oh, man, here we go. Alexi grabs it. Gets it deep. Blake on the chase. All right, so we've got new forwards, new D. Strong and Dessner on the point. Pavel, Christian, Blake on the forwards. Lakeville breaks out. Lakeville pushing it. Tries to go around. Dessner blocks it. Oh, shoot. Dessner tries to get it out. Gets stick checked away. Shot. Save, Eli Drew. Connor picks it up. Out to Alexi. Out to Pavel. Pavel. He gets it in. No icing. So Blake is forechecking with Pavel. Lakeville rips it around. Dessner has it. Stick handles. Gives it to Connor. Connor. He pushes it deep. Lakeville has it. Picks it up. They push it up to their wing. Look far side. There it is. Watch out. They are on a 2-on-0. Shot. Save, Eli Drew. Nothing there. Dessner has it. Picked it up. Gets it out of the zone. Watch that backside, boys. All right. Here comes the guy. Shot. Up into the netting. Good job. Good block by Dessner. We're going to get a switch. Woo-hoo! Man, that was almost a disaster. If that guy would have passed it, I mean, they had a 2-on-0. They had some different opportunities. I love the fact that he shot it. Eli, easy save, and the blocker pushed it high, so there was no great rebound opportunity either. Anyways, Lakeville, they have it. Give it out to the point. Matthew pressuring. Shot in there. Dapper has it. He's going to look. Sees. Oh, nice try, Vinny. Tried to. Oh, they didn't call that a ice at all. Good job. Good forecheck by the Eagles. Schroeder down there. Schroeder gets turned around and just get launched somehow. All right, Lakeville has it. It's a slow down. Oh, shoot. Good move by that guy. Oh, get it, Matty. Get it. Just out of the reach of Matthew. Couldn't quite get it after they poke checked it out. Lakeville has it. D to the winger. Good pressure by the Eagles. Dapper, after they lose the puck, he gets it. Looking for time, looking for space. He is pressured hard. He's going to get it up to Schroeder. Schroeder has it. Schroeder chips it forward. Lakeville to go to retrieve. 37 seconds left in the first period. And then we're going to get a resurface. Uh-oh. Get back, Caleb. Get back, Vinny. All right. Watch the middle. Good back check, Vinny. Good back check, Vinny. Shot. Easy save. Drew. Cover. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Good job by Vinny Daffer again. Heading back. He's played lights out so far in this first period with block shots, that back check. So, all right, 24.7 seconds left. Connor on the face. Lakeville gets it. Go to their D. Shot. Into the corner. Deflected into the corner. Richards goes. Connor's pressuring. Connor has it. Connor pushes it into the corner to Dessner. Dessner, Lakeville still has it. Dessner stays in front of the net. Good job. Brody is over there supporting. Blake has it. 7 seconds left. 6, 5. Oh, shoot. Doesn't get it deep. Lakeville has it now. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Still out of the zone. No. There we go. Good job. No issues or challenges no opportunities given to Lakeville, which is great. So ends the first 1-0 Lakeville. I don't know what our shots on goal are. Let's see if I can see what that is. Job coaches. All right, shots on goal, 16 Lakeville North, 4 for Eden Prairie. So, Eli Drews had to definitely fend off quite a few very good scoring opportunities, but all but one he has been able to do just fine. So, good job. We're going to do a resurface, and then we'll be back. Matthew and Connor, there's some breakaway kids, that are on this group as well. So 13's big. Okay, Eden Prairie starting off with a power play. I guess there was a tripping at the very end of the period. I didn't see it, but here we go. Pavel has it, gets it, gives it back. Oh, Desner, blue tire. Dapper gets it, recovers. Good job. Can't quite control the puck. Come on, let's go. 1-on-1. Lakeville versus Dapper. Dapper has it, sticks right, great stick right in the way. All right, we're pushing forward. Is this Brooksy? Brooksy, shot into the Lakeville. Rebound, tries to go to Connor. Lakeville North breaking out. Lakeville North, skating. Connor, or Dapper, shot, save, Eli Drew. All right, 50 seconds left on this period, or on this power play. New 5 new Eagles out onto the ice. Schroeder, Tucker, Bickett, and Lockersmo and Richards. All right, let's see if we can get some shots and get some sort of production going. So, all right, face off, back to Lakeville. Tucker to challenge. Bickett in the corner. He rips it over behind to Richards. Richards picks it up. He throws it over to Tucker. Tucker looks cross ice, finds Bickett in the middle. Bickett brings it through. Bickett looking, scanning, shoot. Threw it to the middle. Unfortunately, no one was there. All right, good stop. Lockersmo has it. Lockersmo's looking for a seam. He brings it into the zone. Lockersmo passes to Schroeder, just out of the reach of Eli. Lakeville has it. Lakeville trying to just stall it. Doesn't quite work. Richards pinches. Ooh, up in the air to Matthew. Matthew has it. Matthew turns back, buys time, passes it over to Brody. Brody back to Tucker. Tucker has it. Tucker shot just a bit outside. Lockersmo has it. Oh, no. Good job. Even strength. Watch behind you. Matthew doesn't quite get out of the zone. Needs to skate a little harder. Get out of the zone so he can retrieve that and get that puck back. We'll take the stoppage of play, though. 5 new Eagles. Ebon, Lozier, pass off with Carson and Daffer. Lozier pushes it to the front, pushes it forward. Okay, there we go. Ebon tries to get it, go behind his back. Lakeville dumps it into the corner. Daffer rips it around. Ooh, there we go. Carson had it, made a hot pass over to Ebon. Louis, the Lakeville guy just like flat out just took Louis' stick. And was like, okay, here you go. We finally give it back to him. Lakeville has it in the corner. Lakeville, good stick by Carson. Louis has it. Tries to go to the middle to Lexi. Lexi gets it. Good stick. All right, Lozier. Stick handles through. Lozier pushes it past Lakeville. Lakeville has it. Lexi has it. Lexi, look middle. Oh, he can't get it. Louis. All right, Lakeville on a fast, breaking it out. Desner steps in, steals the puck. Shoot. Lakeville has it. Quick pass back to Desi. It's not there. Oh, no. That guy, what's he doing right out there? Good job by Desner. He's chasing. Hey, Lakeville has it, controls it. Oof. Daffer has it, gets pushed into the boards, but keeps control of the puck. Louis has it. There we go. All right, Lakeville brings it in, but that was an offsides. And, oh, shoot, that wasn't Louis at all. Actually, that was Blake. All right, so we got Blake, Christian, Pavel with Richards and Desner out in the ice. Face-off is on the outside dot before the Lakeville D zone or the Eagles offensive zone. So Connor, face-off, doesn't get it. Lakeville has it. Richards picks it up into the RD zone, throws it out right to the Lakeville defenseman. They go D to D, but that's out of reach for their defenseman. Blake forechecks hard. Lakeville tries to stop it. Connor has it. Desner picks it up at the blue line. Desner pushes it in. Kind of a shot, but also kind of more of a passing attempt. Blake now behind the net, battling with Lakeville. Lakeville gets it to the winger. Lakeville looks middle. They go far side, actually, to the other wing. He brings it across the blue line. Connor pokes that puck away. Lakeville has the puck, controls the puck in the corner. They go D to D. Oh, no, Blake was tripped up by their guy. Nothing. Shot, pipe. Rips it around, gets the bounce out. Now we got a race. Pavel has it. Pavel dangles. Pavel tries to go through the ice. They knock each other off the puck. Blake picks it up, gets a shot, rips it over to Richards. The Lakeville guy picks it up, throw it into the middle. Lakeville has it. We've got to get on sides, boys. All right, Lakeville. Brings it through the middle. Matthew pushes through, takes the puck, gives it to Connor. Connor looking for a little bit of space. He gets into the zone. Matthew, woo! I don't know what. Like the aggressiveness, Matthew picked on somebody that like legit was 15 feet taller than him. He's unhappy about it. But all right, here we go. We're going in. Schroeder has it. He rips it around. Matthew has a very angry look in his face. You can see it. All right, shoot. Oh my God. The other team has music that's shaking the entire room. Matthew's going to get a penalty if he doesn't watch his retaliation stuff right now. All right, Lakeville throws it to the wide side. They do a good job of pushing it on the other side of the ice quite a bit. Their wings flying down into the middle, shot goal. I'm pretty sure the coaches would have been talking to them because they float that outside guy out on the backside, and he's sitting wide open, uncovered. So we got to make quick adjustment for the D. Lakeville now 2-0, 10:07 left in the second. All right, Desner. He's going to push this puck forward into the zone, goes deep, gets pushed back to the Lacasmo's covering. Lacasmo pushes it into the corner. Pavel or Lexi pushes it into the corner. Lozier fell or something happened in the front. He's chasing D to D on Lakeville. Up to the wing. Good stick by Basov, Lexi. Good back check by Ivan. 13's got it now. Yeah. Not only is 13 tall, but he like looks heavy too. Like, right? Like he's a thick guy. But all right. We got 5 new Eagles coming out into the ice. Pavel, Blake, Christian, Desner, Richards. Connor steps into the face-off circle. Face-off, drop. Connor over to Pavel. Connor gives it back to Richards. Richards looks far side. Got away, boys. All right, Blake has it. Blake now getting pushed. Pretty aggressively, keeps control of the puck. They get it deep. Pavel picks it up deep. Pavel spins. Pavel stick handles over to Blake. Blake to Daffer. Daffer walks the blue. Daffer looks over to Connor. Into the corner. Connor. Richards pinches. Oh, shoot. Bounced over his stick. All right, 2-on-1 Lakeville. Guy's got speed. 21, though. He has been doing some damage. Shot wide. Save. Puck still loose, boys. Daffer has it. Rips it up high off the blue. They already called that a no ice very quickly. We're not chasing, though. Gives them a lot of time. Go behind the net. They get it up. Oh, good job, Brody. Come on, Brody. Here we go. Over to Pavel. Pavel has it. Pavel shot. Save. Goalie. Lakeville picks it up. Chips it forward. Blocked by Connor. Blake has it. Pushed off the puck. Connor has it. He's hit hard. Oh, my God. Into the side. Daffer has it. Daffer shot. Post. Oh, good shot, Vinny. All right. We need one, boys. This is a good shift so far. Shoot, there goes 21 again. This 21 guy, right? Like, he's killing us wide side, just going through. Back to 21. Good job by Matthew. Matthew lost his stick. Connor gets it out of the zone. There's some tired Eagles. They go far side. Matthew's hunting. Dapper has it off sides. We're going to get some shifts, changes for a few of the guys that are still out there. So Lacasmo, Desner take the D, and then it's Bickett at center, and Schroeder and Tucker for the wings. All right. Takes it back. Lacasmo gets it, carries it into the zone. He gets it deep. Caden forechecks hard, followed by Matthew. Matthew, or they push it up. Come on, Caleb. It's in your feet. There we go. Go. Chase. Go. Come on. So close. Let's go, Eagles. That was close. I feel like that should be, I don't know, is there anything for when the goalie just kicks it off the net? He made that save on Matthew, though. That was, damn. Keep going hard. 2-1 still, or 2-0, I'm sorry. Oh, the refs are talking to it. Yep, Andy Richards, he knows it. Yeah, that looked like a clear, like, hey, I just kicked this thing off intentionally. All right. Katie steps in, face off one, back to Lockismo. Lockismo pushes it to Tucker. Tucker has it. Tucker's stick handles. Tucker's looking, trying to find some space. Nothing there. Schroeder comes through, pushes that guy down. Look, he looked back for a penalty. It's like, bro, have you not been watching this game? They are not calling that. That was a light touch. Right back to the point, over to the wings. Guys brings it in. Looks middle, Scott, goal. Darn it. Come on, Eagles. All right, 3-0, second period, 7 minutes, 9 seconds left in the period. So I got Lozier, Ivan, Alexi with Daffer and Carson. All right, face off, big scrum. Goes back to Carson. Carson pushes it to the forward. Lakeville has it. They get it deep. 13's hunting. Daffer gets it. Daffer pushes it over to 2. Carson. Carson up the wing. Alexi. Alexi has it. Puck out of play. All right, face off in the Eagles' defensive zone. Lozier steps in. Face off won by Lakeville. Lakeville shot, block, Lexi. Lakeville continues, gets it. They're stick handling through. Back out, D to D for Lakeville. Shot. Sabi lied. No, not Sabi lied. I think that might have got tipped or didn't see it or something. She's not good. So it's now 4-0 Lakeville. And EP looks like they're trying to just kind of figure out what the hell just happened. 2 quick ones by the Panthers. And here we go. All right, Connor. Lakeville wins it back. They push it up to their wing. Blake back checking. Desner going to check on him. All right, hits him, pushes him down. Connor has it behind the net. Connor now. Connor up wing. Pavel has it. Pavel bringing it down. Pavel pushes it into the zone, tries to get it by the guy. Lakeville has it. They can't get it out of the zone. Connor on the perimeter. Connor goes behind the net. Connor wraps, tries to push it into the middle. No one's there. All right. Lakeville now gets it on a quick carry out. 21, thank goodness. He decided to dump it in. Our 21, Brody Richards picks it up, pushes it over to Vinny. And it is Brody now behind the net. He gets it to the wings. Pavel gets a little chip. He gets it out of the zone. Connor is chasing it. Connor and their 21 go. They push it up to the wing. Chips it into the middle. Vinny steps onto it. Blake has it now. He's chopping. Blake pushes it. No ice again. How are they? They hate. I mean, again, I'm kind of okay with it, but like they hate icing. All right. Brody steps in, pinches. Good job. Pavel has it. Pavel over to Connor. Connor shot. He got chipped out a little bit, so he didn't get much on it. Their defenseman got their stick on his stick. Connor now has it. He goes D to D. Vinny pushes it low to Blake. Blake gets it off the wall. Doesn't quite control it. Lakeville pushed on him. Lakeville gets it over to Connor. Connor back to Blake. Blake has pressure immediately. All right, Lakeville gives it out to RD, out to Daffer. Daffer controlling it. Daffer tries to push it through. Oh, shoot. They got a stick on it, tipped it through his legs. Now, foot race. Daffer back. Lakeville cuts in. Lakeville shot. Blocker save. Drew. Daffer has it now. Daffer looks up high. He sees Schroeder. We got a 3-on-1 Lakeville, or a 3-on-1 for the Eagles. Oh, no. I think Eli wasn't sure. There was so much time and space. He didn't know what he wanted to do on that. Lakeville now return rush. Blocked shot by Lockismo. That was a hard shot. Eli coming back into the zone. Chip, save, goal. Woo. That was a turn of events. All right. So 5-0 in favor of the Panthers. Lozier steps in to take the face-off. Battles in front. Gets it back to, oh my goodness. Lakeville defense carries it behind the net. Forechecked on by the Eagles. Louis Ebon! Let's go! That went in! Let's go! Louis, puck gets chipped away. Louis there. He just stuffs it. Goalie didn't see that thing happening at all. There goes the shutout, and that's the beginning of a comeback. Let's go, Eagles. All right, good job, boys. Lozier gets it. Eden Prairie dumps it in. Lakeville picks it up. They're going behind the net. Forechecked on by Lozier and Ebon. Up the wingers. There's 21 again. He goes far side. A lot of speed. Good job, Carson. Thank God they didn't call anything as well. You never know on those. Sometimes they like the whistle blow. Oh, my gosh. And 21's there to answer the bell. All right. 5 new. Body language is a little down for the boys. Let's get going. We're still in this. Kind of a lot of time left if you think about it. There's a whole nother 15-minute period. 3:46 left in this one. So we're not out of the game. Good job. Just got to capitalize on their mistakes and capitalize on our scoring chances. All right, Daffer to Blake. Blake looks middle. Blake to Pavel. Pavel's chasing. Pavel's battling. Pavel looks middle. Nothing there. The Lakeville guy grabbed it first. Blake, he's going to forecheck hard. Good job. Connor picks up the loose puck. Connor pushed off the puck by Lakeville. Desner steps in. Oh, shoot. They pushed it past Desi. We got a 2-on-1 on Daffer. Daffer's. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, they didn't score. Good job, Eli Drew. Good job. Here we go. Desner has it. He gets it out to Blake. Blake just swings at it. Connor chips it past. Foot race. He's got 2 guys on him. He's going to get taken off the puck from 13. 13 chips it forward. Blake pushes it. Now they got it off to their wingers. Lakeville brings it in. Daffer in the corner grabs it, pushes it out. Eagles are tired for sure. Their 3 forwards are changing. Good job. Lakeville keeps a guy high. They try to get it out there. Vinny goes and gloves it down. Gets it into the zone. Schroeder has it now. Vinny, look far side. There we go. Vinny looking for a seam. Vinny dangles. Vinny brings it into the zone. Vinny shot. Save. Good shot, Daffer. All right, let's keep going. Still got Bickett, Schroeder, and Tucker. And backed up with Richards now and Lockersville. So defensive change. All right. Richards gets it, pushes it deep. We got both Bickett. Oh, come on, quick shot. There it is. Schroeder saw Bickett. Bickett set up right in front. Good job. Lakeville pushes it out. Brody, some miscommunication on the forward side on the swings. All right, forecheck hard. Brody gets it. Brody tries to get through 21. He's picking it. Brody on the boards. Matthews there to support. Bickett's backing up Brody. Good job. Bickett pushes in there. He's going to try to get it for loose. Bickett's going to get it. Shoot. Blocked. All right, Caleb brings it. Oh, shoot. Matthew was looking for it. Doesn't quite get there. Oh, no. Lakeville has it 1-on-1 on Richards. Caleb gets back check. Good job. Okay, here we go. We got them on a change. Schroeder has it. Schroeder, he's looking to probably get it over the red line. He pushes it in. No ice. Well, that one we actually got above the red line, I think, before we pushed it. Matthew forechecking hard. Schroeder there to help out. Puck's loose. Matthew goes to pick it up. Matthew behind the net. Matthew. Oh, Schroeder comes through the guy. Yep, there is 0 penalties being called for checking today, which is fine. I guess we're checking. All right, Richards kept in by Carson. Carson falls down. Oh, no, they leaked 2 guys back. So now it's a 2-on-0. 21's there again. Shot, save Eli Drew. Under a minute left. Yeah, is that Schroeder again into the net? I think it is. So I think Eli Schroeder's hit that net in both periods so far. Hello, girls. All right, 54 seconds left in the second. Eagles get it. Ebon to Alexi and Ebon. Good back checking by the Lakeville. Lakeville grabs it. Seeing this far side, he's pushing through. All right, good back check, Alexi. Carson taking on the thing, and they went offsides. 36 seconds left. All right, how are we doing so far? Shots. Eagles have definitely got their shots up. We've gotten 8 so far in the period. Unfortunately, we didn't get Lakeville down. They got 14 so far in the period. So total shots 30-12. All right, Eagles get it over to Ebon off the corner. Lakeville has it. There's still 20 seconds left. Puck moves to the front. Carson's there. Lakeville goes around Carson. 10 seconds left. Carson. Oop. Yeah, I think these boys are tired. Ebon flips it out, gets it out of the zone. Good job. Wait, what happened? We got something. You see what happened? We got a slashing call on Lakeville. All right, so the Eagles will 3 seconds left in this period. Then we're going to be on the power play for a little over 25. We begin the third. So, all right. Well, that's fun. We'll start the third period with another power play. Hopefully we get some good momentum. We need another goal. We'd actually need at least 5 to tie. So big period for the Eagles. Got 8 goals in that one, or 8 shots. So here we go. All right, start the third. Blake, Christian. Oh, Blake shot. Good start, yeah. All right, Pavel has it. So it's a Blake, Christian, and Pavel with Dapper and Richards backing that up. All right, Dapper has it. Dangles in the blue line. Dapper shot. He's looking for rebounds. Good job, boys. Way to hustle. Get to the front of the net. All right, Pavel into the corner. Lakeville, they get it out. No ice. That was chipped. Dapper to retrieve it. He picks up the puck. Reverse back to Richards. Richards stops. He throws it up to Pavel. Pavel to Connor. Lakeville's there to chop that back. Richards grabs it. Richards stag steps one. Brings it up the ice. 40 seconds left in the power play. Back to Connor. Connor chips it to himself. Into the corner. Connor skating, looking, skating on the perimeter. To the point. Gaffer, D to D. Over to Richards. Richards. Back to Connor. Through the middle. Oh, nice shot. Good save by Lakeville. Out to the point. Richards drops it back to Connor. Into the corner. Blake picks it up. Connor has it now. Connor skates to the middle. Shot. Saved or blocked by Lakeville. Lakeville's going for almost a full line change here. 5 seconds left in our power play. Dapper, he's going to skate this up. Carries into the zone. Tries to go through a guy. He's pushed down. There's some shoving. All right, 2 Eagles down low. All right, Lakeville has it. This is where they've been dangerous. They've been looking up to the backside. All right, Lakeville into the zone. Desner has him covered. Desner, no tripping call. That was actually great. Desner has it. Desner looks in the middle. Blake gets it. Doesn't quite have it. Lakeville, 21 has it now. This guy, he's been dangerous. Connor hits it. Switches it to the corner. Looks middle. He's buried to the boards. And all 5 Eagles are going to go for a change. All right, one of them's got to cover the far side guy. Caden's over there. Caden, then they look in the middle. Oh, here we go. Shorter has it. Shorter, shoot, nothing there either. Oh, and actually, they're calling it offsides. Not only do they not call anything, they call it offside. But at least they're being consistent with no calls.
They're letting them play.
They are letting them play. All right. Pickett in for the face. Matthew crashes into the middle. Lakeville now has it on Desert. Oh, shoot. Guy walked right by. Shot. Save Eli Drew. Schroeder has it now. Schroeder pressured. Tries to push it to the middle. Schroeder. Oh, Desert. He tries to chip it forward to Matthew. Matthew tried to chip it. Chips it out. Matthew. Lakeville gets it deep again. Desert has it around the net. Desert up to Schroeder. Schroeder has it. Schroeder looks far side. Schroeder finds Matthew on the far side. Matthew brings it into the zone. Matthew looks middle. Shot. Caden. Shot. Second shot. Third shot. Oh my goodness. Nice job, Eagles. Great saves to the goalie. Lakeville now has it. It's a 1-on-4. He brings it through. Dangles into the middle. Tries to slide a pass through. Doesn't quite get there. Matthew has it. Matthew goes through. What happened here? Shot, block, Schlozer pushes it to the D. Lozier blocks that one. That could not have felt good. Lacasmo has it. He's going to push it up to Tucker. Tucker, he has it. Tucker skates. He's being chased heavy by his arch nemesis, 13. Caleb has it. Caleb's going to get it deep. Matthew's going to go for a change, as is Caleb. Who was that? Oh, Carson. Good hustle, buddy. Into the corner. Lakeville has it. Lakeville gets it out, chips it out. They have a couple of tired skaters looking for changes. Dapper skating around, buys space, looks up, sees Carson. Did we move Carson to forward? We must have. Oh, I like it. All right, Dapper has it. Alexi. And Lozier's back on point now. All right, Ivan chases it into the corner. Good job. Now Alexi chases. He's putting pressure onto Lakeville. Shot Carson. Shot save Lakeville. 10:29 left in the third. 6-1. This is a good shift. Tired skaters get him off. Go Blake. Pavel, Connor with Desner and Richards. We're in running time now, actually. So 10 minutes and counting, essentially. All right. Connor wins it over to Pavel. Pavel back to Desner. Desner shot. Goes into the corner. Heavy defensive pressure by Lakeville. Two guys there. Lakeville gets it. They push it. We have a foot race between Desner and Lakeville. Desner back. No icing. Desner throws the guy into the boards a little bit, but gently. All right, Connor has it now. Connor's pushing for him. Connor looks into the middle, tries to get it to Blake. Blake can't control it. Oh, 21. Here we go. Good job. Good job. Richards throws it into the middle. Oh, shoot. That didn't get out. All right, Desi has it. Richards is throwing now. Richards looks up to Blake. Blake gets it, chips it over to Connor. Connor's got some speed. Connor, one-on-one. Connor splits the D. Connor, shot. Save Lakeville. Lakeville has it. They push it out. A little miscommunication with Desner and Richards there. Desner picks it up. He tries to look for Pavel. Just out of the reach. Pavel's pressure in their D. The D walk through. They pass it over to the winger. They're going to try to chip it in. Brody goes to get it. Brody just chips it out, which is somewhat okay. And yeah, that's going to be an offsides on Lakeville. The other guy just was a little bit too deep, didn't get out of the zone in time, and we'll get a stop. And with that stop, we get, I think, 5 fresh Eagles, which is good. Pickett, Tucker, Schroeder, Lacasmo, Dapper. Oh, there we go. Face off one by Pickett. Pickett gets it. Pickett brings it into the zone. Shoot. Just offsides. .8:30 and counting in third. All right, Pickett steps in for the face. Let's see what he does here. He gets it. Puck jumps over Matthew's stick, so he doesn't get it. Lakeville has it. Lakeville brings it in. Lakeville offsides. You know, these offsides normally aren't as punitive, but right now, if you think about it, with the clock running, it's taking some time. So, every single time they do this, it's an extra 10, 15 seconds of game time lost for us to mount that our amazing comeback. Need at least one, maybe 2 more. At minimum, right? All right, Pickett, face-off draw one, back over to Tucker. Tucker brings it into the zone. Tucker pushed off the puck. Holy Christ! They're actually calling a penalty. They're calling a body checking penalty on that one. There's been so many body checking going on today, and I can't believe that was the one. They're like, you know what? I think that one's out of line. So, okay. All right. Eagles on the power play. Pavel, Christian, Blake, Daffer, Lakesville. Let's see if we can get something. 7 minutes, 7:15 and counting. They're waiting for the penalty to come up. All right, they got it. And here we go. Away we go. Puck won back by Connor. Daffer has it, brings it back into the corner. Oh, another penalty. This guy's like, I haven't called my normal stuff. Eli Drew coming off. Shot by Blake. Save. Richards jumps on for Eli. Extra man. We're just doing this because it's a delayed penalty. Over to Daffer. Daffer walks the blue. Connor has it. Connor walking across the blue. Connor walking across the blue. Shot. Save. Lakeville. All right. All right, what are we going to do? Clock is running, boys. All right, we got Daffer and Desner in the back. Pavel, Connor, Brooks, forwards. All right, Daffer has it, picks it up, brings it up over the red line, into the zone. Daffer looks middle. Brooks has it. Brooks now walking behind, gets it, puck taken away. Connor to support. Connor picks it back up. Connor has it. He tries to do a wraparound. Nothing there. We've got 5-on-3 right now. Let's go. Here we go. Daffer. Shot. Looks for the tip. Tip by Blake. Nothing there. Great job. Blake now. He gets it out. Man on. Connor chasing. 21. Pressuring really hard. Desi has it. Desi taking off the puck. Connor picks it up. 40 seconds left on our 5-on-4 now. Power play. Connor brings it into the zone. Gives it up to Blake. Blake back to Daffer. Daffer walks. Skates through. Back over to Blake. Blake chips it back to Daffer. But Daffer wasn't there anymore. Vinny picks it up. Vinny looks high. He finds Pavel. Pavel sitting on the blue line. Good job, Pavel. Pavel gets it deep. We got Pavel and Alexi out there with Connor, Richards, and Desner. Shoot. Brody gets it out of the zone, keeps it out of the zone. Lakeville now. Lakeville has it. They go DDD. Lakeville's going to be full strength. 2-1, full strength Lakeville. They chip it in. Brody retrieves it. Brody looking to Desner. Desner, he looks up the ice, looking for people. Gets blocked. Lozier has it. Lozier tries to chip it over to Lexi. Shoot, nothing there. Lakeville bringing it in on Brody. Brody standing his ground. Good job. Back check, saves. Eli Drew. We chip it out back to their point. They pick it up. They walk in. They get it low. They look in middle. We got middle covered. Shot off the face mask of Eli Drew. Lakeville gets a back shot. Save Eli Drew. Jesus. There's some pressure here, boys. Are we looking for fresh legs? Looking for fresh legs. All right, let's get fresh legs out. Lakesville, Daffer, Schroeder, Tucker, and Connor. All right, here we go. So Connor into the face. Connor brings it back to Vinny. Vinny, he's going to push it around. He's going to get Matthew, goes to retrieve. Tries to chip it back to Caleb. Caleb doesn't get it. Vinny pushes the guy into the boards. Connor picks it up. Connor looks far side, finds Matthew. Matthew just a little under his heel of his stick there. Lakeville has it. They get it. They look far side. Vinny's going to step through. Good job. Messes that up a little bit. But now he just got to go get the puck. Vinny gets it. He chips it up to Schroeder. Schroeder has it. Schroeder in his feet. Schroeder pushes it to Connor. Connor has it. Connor pushes off the puck. Schroeder through the wickets of one of the Lakeville guys. They go far side. Good job. Lakeville has it on Caleb. Caleb gets in the way. Caleb hugs to the back of the head. Connor now has it. Out to Eli. Eli chips it back to Vinny. Vinny up to Matthew. Good job. Matthew waits. He's going to try to, he pushes it and chips it to himself, but gets pushed back. Lakeville gets it. Out. Lakesville pushes it back to Tucker. Tucker. Middle. Tucker. Connor. Or to Schroeder. Shoot. Schroeder pushed down and saved Lakeville. That was a good setup by the boys. I don't think Eli expected the guy to check him from behind, but happens. 2.5 minutes left. EP decides to pull the goalie. So we got 6 attackers out there. We got Dapper Desner D and Connor's the extra. Who else we got here? Blake, Bickett, and Paddle. Out to the middle. Blake has it. Back to the D. Desner. Back to Blake. Blake spins. Blake stick handles. Blake looking for outlet. Back to Desner. Desner shot. Low shot. Good job. No tips. Save Lakeville. Dapper has it. Pushes it deep. Daffer, they push it forward. Back to Daffer. Daffer stick handling. Shoot. Lost the puck a little. Desner. He goes, picks it out of the zone. Desner gets it off the board. He was pressured pretty heavy there and throws it in. 1:40 left in the game. 6-1, Lakeville. We are wasting time. Minute and a half left now. Shots on goal. EP's got a good period. This is a period so far. We've got 13. Lakeville's got 4. Total shots 34-25. All right. Bickett brings it in. Bickett scanning the middle. Chipped. Shot on goal. Save. Blake has it. Blake's doing work behind the goal line, or below the goal line. He gets it out to the D. Dapper has it. Dapper tries to make a guy miss. Good angle by their guy, but he still has it. Dapper has it. He's bringing it through, walking backhand. Passes it over to Connor. Connor shot. Save Lakeville. 55 seconds left. Lakeville has it. There, push it through. That's right. We still don't have a goalie. They get it over the red line. They go. No goal. Connor has it. And we got a stoppage of play for roughing on somebody. Not sure. 33 seconds left. It must be on us. On Desner. It's clocking. All right, 20 seconds and counting. We've got 3 guys out there. We should have one more. There it is. 15 seconds left. Tucker in to do the face. Tucker gets it. Tucker wins it forward. Back to Caleb. Caleb gets it. Caleb now. Tucker pushed off the puck. Tucker tries to stick. Shot. Save. Eli Drew. Shot. And there could be a melee here, and there's not. All right, good job, boys. Not to go totally ballistic on one another. They must know that. All right. So came out a little, in the second period, a little flat. Not actually. That was a good team. Lakeville was a good team. EP, good battle. Again, total shots on goal, 36-26. Third period, total of 14. Lakeville only had 6. So if you look at the shots on goal per period, kind of tells a little bit of the story of the game, right? So Lakeville's first period, 16 shots. Their second period, 14 shots. Third period, 6. For Eden Prairie, 4 shots in the first, 8 shots in the second, 14 in the third. So we started to come just a little bit too late, unfortunately. So, but good game.